Hey Barry, you dressing up for Halloween?
Yeah, I'm gonna be prison guard Barbie.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, and I'm gonna lock Holly in my dream house.
Why would you?
It's part of the costume.
I feel like I'm having deja vu. I've definitely been here before, but something's different. Okay, yep, this definitely looks like Barry's prison cell. How did I end up here again, and why do I feel like he's done a bit of redecorating? Love that Barry decided to paint the walls, but didn't remove the escape hole. Just as well for me, because I am not planning on staying locked up in a prison, no matter how cute and pink it has recently become. Oh, Barry, why did I think that the redecoration was going to extend to all parts of the prison? Like, I know this is just like a random industrial room or whatever, but if you're trying to make the prison look very baby girl, then like you need to pay attention to the details. I mean, like turning this arrow pink, beautiful, a nice touch. Obviously, cosmetic changes alone are not enough to stop me from breaking out of prison. I don't know how Barry doesn't realize that I am not sticking around this spike pit infested place. I choose freedom. Except I don't think this is outside. We're still in the prison, aren't we? Oh yeah, we're still in the prison. But at least we made it out of the cell. That's a good start. Could engage with a little bit of the old mystery wheel, but I think I'd rather throw off my shackles. I think I'd rather taste freedom. Oh my gosh, is that Barry? I really like your outfit. Wait, why are you chasing me? I wasn't making fun of you, I'm being sincere. It's a great dress, it brings out the pink in your eyes, and I just think the accessories are fire. Guess that went about as well as I could have expected. Barry may be looking extremely baby girl, but he is still a prison guard.
Actually, I'm prison guard Barbie.
I've never heard of that before. I think you might have just made it up. And oh my gosh, is that Ken in jail? Did Barry throw Ken in jail just to complete the look? Or is Barry handing out costumes to prisoners? It's hard to tell. Anything is possible. He does seem to have parked his Barbie pink Cadillac right in the middle of the prison. And he has a whole Barbie dream house. I do kind of feel like he's trying to turn the prison itself into the dream house, which is an extremely cursed sentence. I do wish he'd made the vents pink. I feel like that could have been kind of a slay. Oh, hold the phone, just kidding. This pink bathroom? Oh my gosh. Okay, give this video a thumbs up if you would love a pink bathroom like this in your house. I think this is actually so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to close the door. So embarrassing. Might just throw myself down the hole. Wonder if anything's different in the secret cavern. Oh, a flying Barbie Cadillac. Do these flowers look like jumbo versions of the choker that Barry was wearing? I actually vibed the whole outfit like it's really Y2K. I want to do a poll in the comment section about what everybody thinks about Barry's like prison guard Barbie outfit. Let's do a rating out of 10 for the outfit and then a rating out of 10 for the imprisonment. So for example, I'm giving the outfit a 9 out of 10. I do love it. I just feel like there could have been like a bit more texture, maybe like something pink and fuzzy. The imprisonment, I'm giving a 0 out of 10. Hate it, frankly, would not repeat. Okay, some seriously scary noises happening down here in the basement and some fab pink warnings on the floor. What do I have to be careful about? I'm gonna guess it's the Crusher. I think the warning sign might be about the Crusher. The Crusher, of course, the little nickname that I have for the giant murder rock. What? That was a foul! Can we get an instant replay? I swear that didn't touch me. Miles away. Miles! I don't even really know how to improve because I think that was unfair. I guess I'll just press my face up against the wall. Beautiful. Gotta take extra precautions when you're dealing with the Crusher. Because even from a distance, apparently, it can give you a good crushing. And I gotta get out of here because my story does not end in the basement of the prison dream house. It just doesn't. I'm gonna go shopping for a new fit. So did Ken just drop from the ceiling? Hey bud, you look great. And oh my gosh, his job is just chase. His job is pursuit. This just isn't right. This isn't what Ken wants to be doing at all. We need to get him back to beach.
My job, it's just beach.
Feeling a bit weird about him rocking like the six-pack abs and then also the soother. Are you a baby or a man? Maybe a man baby. I shouldn't be too hard on Ken. I don't think he's very bright. And I think he's probably just doing Barbie Barry's bidding. I think we all know that it's Barbie Barry who's calling the shots around here, intimidating Ken and all of the other prisoners. Finally, we found the dungeon elevator. Let's head back up to the surface and see if we can't have a productive conversation with Barbie Barry. Maybe I'll start off by telling him how much I like the refit. Look, Barbie cafeteria, Barbie training. All right, you got my attention. This does sound a bit interesting. Maybe I'll just get a little refreshment before I sign up for Barbie training. Beautiful, I feel full of power. Okay, let the training session begin, I guess. We've got Barbie Barry up there in the sky, looking like a Macy's Day Parade float. Got some more of Barry's accessories, these little flowers that are very, very cute. I'm pretty sure that these are meant to be mirrors with like the little flowers around the edge, which is very, very cute. I also like the floral necklace that Barry was wearing, and he also has seem to have like a little bit of like a bracelet number, if I'm remembering correctly. Feel free to let me know which accessory is your favorite in the comment section. I don't know if that was the end of Barbie training. I don't feel like I learned heaps, if I'm honest. We got baby Barry here in the cupboard crying out for engagement. I mean, yeah, do what baby Barry says. Like this video, probably.
My brand new Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book is now available on Amazon. Follow the link in the description.
It's truly shocking how little Barry has learned since the last time I escaped his prison. Like, just leaving this ladder here underneath this beautifully positioned vent. Truly a situation just calling out for an escape, begging for an escape. I don't even know if Barry is trying anymore. It's like, does he like to watch me escape his prison? Obviously, I know all you do because these prison escape videos are weirdly popular. I can only assume that all of you out there watching this just love watching me escape, love watching me taste freedom. It's beautiful, really. It could be a metaphor for us all. Watch me escape Barry's prison, and in doing so, escape the prison of your own mind. Just getting that smooth brain feeling for 10 beautiful minutes. Let the jibber jabber wash over you. Soon, I will close the valves. This room is actually probably one of the more scary ones because the idea of getting roasted alive by hot steam is genuinely terrifying, so closing the valves does seem pretty important. That's some beautifully shut valves. It is important to close them up really, really tight. You got righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. You want to go full righty-tighty with those valves because if even the tiniest bit of steam escapes, it's all over. It's all ashes. There's no coming back. Obviously, I am starting to think about my final confrontation with Barbie Barry that I'm sure is on the way. And I'm like, what's left to say? Like, stop locking me up. Oh my gosh, is that the dream house? What? Why was it up there? I missed it. So interesting that Barry is just getting into Barbies at like his big age. Like, no shade. You're never too old, play is for everyone, all that stuff. I just find it interesting. That's all I'm saying. And also, it kind of does show a lack of imagination that Barry could only think about being prison guard Barbie. Like, my guy, why do you not see this as an opportunity to explore a new role? Like, you could have been equestrian Barbie. You could have been birdwatcher Barbie. You could have been any Barbie in the world, and you picked prison guard Barbie. You could have even been, baby uwu cute single chef boss Barbie? I'm just gonna go ahead and call them Goth Barbie for short. Girl, why are you chasing me? Fight the real enemy. Alright, I might have to go pick up a food Zuka. Not because I want to start a food fight specifically, but I think that is the only weapon I have at my disposal. Where'd she go? Goth Barbie! Goth Barbie! Where are you? Oh my gosh. Ew, that was brown. What kind of food is in the food Zuka? When's the last time someone cleaned the food Zuka? Uh-oh, she's coming for me. Hey. Okay, I so don't mean to be condescending, but does she look kind of cute when she runs? She looks so determined. Too bad I have blown her up. On to the next. All right, so Barbie cafeteria, a little bit of a letdown. I was kind of thinking maybe there would be more like Barbie-themed food. I was hoping for lots of strawberries, lots of pink, maybe some pink cupcakes. Oh, but maybe a good thing, because this would have been really hard to do on a full stomach. I might have puked. Huh, okay, and then this random room, he's turned the whole thing pink. Maybe he is planning on doing a full redo of the prison. Probably I just caught him like mid-decoration, like he's only finished maybe half the rooms. He's probably gonna do the vents. I'm sure he'll do the vents. Pink exit sign though, that's pretty cool. You know how you can get those like glowing pink neon signs in like pretty much any word, any shape? I guess Barry just went to town on those. He's like, give me pink exit signs. When people look for the emergency exit, I want them to think Barbie. I actually feel like I'm learning quite a lot about Barry on this escape. I've learned that he loves dress up, and that he has a surprising penchant for interior design. I think that maybe Barry wants to get out of the prison game. It's like maybe you don't want to be a guard anymore. Maybe you want to follow your dreams. I want to see Barry out in the world making his real-life Barbie dream house. Oh, is that the Cadillac? Sorry, hold that thought. I think we have to do a showdown. A baby Barbie boss in a pink Barbie Cadillac. I think a few burgers from the old food Zuka should take care of that pretty quick. And also, a bit of entertainment for the other prisoners. Imagine they like come out in the yard or like look out a window and they're like, oh, what's happening down there? That's funny, I'm actually so glad you asked. I'm shooting pineapples at the hood of a pink car. What now? Okay, it just completely disappears. Freedom via the, pink detailed SWAT van.
I think you know exactly why you're here. Ooh, got a bit of an itchy sitch round back. Anyway, nobody interferes with Barry's burgeoning snack empire. Not you, not the Kunicorns, Not nobody.
My friends, I find myself once again imprisoned.
Yeah, this time you're staying there. You're no match for Barry. This time you're not gonna ruin my plans. I swear anytime something goes wrong in my life, I turn around, you're just there with that smiley Kunicorn hat, trying to make Barry's life difficult when all he did was falsely imprison you, this itchy crack. That's probably you too.
I will accept responsibility for many things, but not that. Oh wow, look, it's the money that the other prisoners promised me. I knew I could count on them. They're coming through for me. My friends, you are probably wondering how I ended up in Barry's prison yet again, and that is a very legitimate question, but don't worry, I am going to explain everything. So I've got my ear to the ground, and I heard a rumor that Barry is up to his most nefarious plan yet. Sorry, just gotta do a bit of jailbreaking while I explain the plan. Ooh, didn't expect the valve to make that noise. So basically the rumor is that Barry has decided to become a snack food god. So if you listen to the talk is saying that Barry is planning on using unpaid prison labor to produce his snackies at rock bottom prices. Obviously, I caught wind of the rumor and decided to try to put a stop to it. And then Barry was like, actually, no problem. I will just lock you up and you can get to work in the factory. Thank you very much. But that is simply not good enough for me. I am not happy. The inmates are not happy. We don't want to make corn chippies for free. So I will take this wrench of justice and do a bit of smashing. Okay, watch out, Barry, because I am fully coming for you. And if you want to join the team, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. We are going to take down Barry. Might need a little drinky first, though. Hard to lead a prison revolt without a little drinky pop. Oh, that one's overcarbonated. I am definitely drawing attention to myself. This is not good. He is probably going to notice. Maybe I might as well just throw it at him. Need to work on my arm. Gasping like you're surprised? Oh, okay, that's a bit gross. I cannot believe that Barry is gasping like he's so shocked that I've managed to escape his prison cell. Like, my dude, I have escaped this like so many times. What's your plan? Right, okay, so that's your plan. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a good plan, but I guess it's a plan. Barry, in an attempt to distract us from the fact that he's a terrible prison guard, decides to show off that he's very gassy and very agile. So, good for him. I wonder if it is possible that Barry might be better suited to the Snack King life than the prison guard life. I would love to be able to support him in his new endeavor, but unfortunately he wants to use unpaid prison labor and that's simply not on. Okay, we're looking for an escape route. Ooh, terrible graffiti. I feel like Barry did that and that. Who has been leaving food on the bathroom counter? That's disgusting. I will take the cash. Oh, in case you're wondering what the cash is all about, the other inmates are leaving it all over the prison for me to contribute to my legal fund. Barry is the only one that would ever write that. So embarrassing that Barry is just like writing pro-Barry propaganda all over the walls. Do we think that's the escape route? Okay, it's probably the escape route. If it's terrifying and disgusting, maybe I won't get followed. Wait a second, what is that? I'm gonna throw a toilet at it. Okay, I've had a bit of a stressful day, so I don't know if maybe I'm seeing things, but I could have sworn, is that a reanimated skeleton in an inmate's outfit? If you see them too, just put like a skeleton emoji in the comment section. Ah, my hallucinations, they're very real. Okay, I'm not sure that they're hallucinations. I think they might just be reanimated skeletons. Things have gone from bad to worse. I'm so sorry, bud, but I feel like you want to eat my face. So, might take this first aid kit as well. Alright, I think that something has gone very wrong down here in the basement of the prison, and I think that Barry might have something to do with it. Cannot believe that this jailbreak is going to involve me fighting more zombie skeletons. This is just ridiculous stuff. I'm like, I jumped down a toilet hole. Haven't I suffered enough? Thank goodness I brought the wrench of justice. Alright, and then through the skull door, I guess. Nothing ominous about that, other than the bats. The swarm of bats. But I am not afraid. I press on. I gather the coins. I fill the coffers of the Legal Defense Fund. If you would like to contribute, you can leave some bags of money, stacks of bills, or even just spare change. Any coins you have laying around in the emoji section of your keyboard, if you want to leave those in the comment section, it'll all go to the Legal Defense Fund. Thank you very much for your contributions. Love that we are all banding together to fight against Barry and his sinister little operation here. Why are there so many medical kits just like laying around? Oh, I'm scared. What does this do? Is Barry hiding around the corner? Oh no, just a giant rolling ball of magma. That's so fine, actually. I am not scared of that at all. Just gonna collect me coins and... Oh no, there's a zombie skeleton and he's in the next bit. Is he gonna attack me? Not if I attack him first. I'd like you to meet the Wrench of Justice. It was a very, very brief meeting. Here's the thing I'm worried about with the skellies though. Like, they are wearing inmates' outfits. I'm kind of scared that they used to be inmates themselves. What if Barry forced those prisoners to work in his snack factory until they dropped, and then he used dark magic to reanimate their skeletons? Oh, something weird happening in this room. Is that a knight? Okay, I don't know if the wrench of justice is gonna cut it. Let's just have a quick look at the other options. Okay, there's a few things that might work well. What's best for comic effect? Foodzuka gets used quite a lot. Oh, probably gotta be the Super Punch 2000, am I wrong? Imagine you're a medieval knight from medieval time coming face to face with the Super Punch 2000 for the first time. Yeah, that's probably about right. You probably fart in fear and then meet defeat. Instant defeat. And then you explode. Absolute shocker of a lifetime for that medieval knight. Probably for the best that they've exploded, because I don't think that they would ever emotionally recover. Okay, Legal Defense Fund is looking healthy. Thank you everyone so much for your incredible generosity. Legal Defense Fund, of course, looking much healthier than this guy, who I am concerned about. I wonder if it's possible to use Barry's patented skeleton reanimation technology to bring these skeletons back to life, but maybe, like, not evil. Like, I think it would be really cool if we could give them a second chance, but they have to not want to eat faces. Not like Buddy over here, who looks like a real face eater. Quick intro to the Wrench of Justice should take care of that, probably. Ooh, this knight is tougher than I expected. Just gonna need a couple more hits, and we're good. The coast is clear. Might wind up the old Super Punch 2000 just in case. Like, this is Barry we're talking about. Anything could be lurking around the corner. I am surprised that we haven't found any evidence of the snack food empire yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, the cartoon noises are like chef's kiss. Like, that was the silliest fight ever. Like, I could be scared. It's obviously a bit scary, but not when I've got the Super Punch 2000. It's like every punch just feels sillier and sillier. Yeah, I might take that. I'm just saying, I think it's interesting that we haven't found evidence of the factory yet. Like, where is Barry doing production? I thought that under the prison was a pretty sure bet. Obviously, the inmates have been down here. They've been leaving coins all over for me. But there's just no sign of snacky production. Barry is obviously conducting his manufacturing elsewhere. Maybe the place got run over by skellies. Maybe the skellies became ungovernable. Like, maybe Barry created the skellies but then lost control of them. He's like trying to get them to focus on shipping logistics and all they want to do is eat faces. Barry gets fed up. He's like, this never happens at Kellogg's. But where could he be making the snackies? The cafeteria! It all makes sense. It's set up perfectly for this operation. He probably has the prison chef doing the recipe development. Or air guitar? Yeah, I guess Barry's got him on air guitar and recipe development. Might need a little drinky poo before this epic battle. Or a little snacky. That might be nice. Maybe what I need is to recharge with a nice bag of burritos. Oh no, he's made a prototype! Disgusting. I will not eat burritos. Not if they were the last snacky in the vending machine. Berry flavored. I can't believe it. I need to wash my mouth out with some power cola. To security training. Okay, ew, I cannot get that thought out of my brain. Why did he put on the front of the package that they're berry flavored? That is disgusting. Who wants their corn chips to taste like berry? Let me know in the comment section what you think berry flavored chips would taste like. I will obviously be going through and hearting all of the most creative answers. Ooh, challenge completed. So we'll start. I think that berry-flavored corn chips would taste like bugles combined with shoes that you wore in the rain and then didn't let dry properly. Whoa, the coffers are getting hefty. Good thing I'm wearing overalls today because my pants would be falling down with the weight of all of these coins. Why is this marked a safe zone? I immediately feel less safe. Like, safe from what? What are you saying to me? Might see if I can hide in the storage room. Maybe I'll wrench this open. Does that work? Oh, it did work. Ooh, a ladder. Those often come in handy. It's Barry! I knew I wasn't safe. And now I am running with a ladder, a heavy, loud, clanging ladder. This looks like the spot for it. Is he right behind me? Wait, where did he go? He's very sneaky, this Barry. Okay, maybe not that sneaky. There are certain signs that alert you that Barry is coming. Oh my gosh, oh, he's just seen me. I feel so powerful? Barry didn't know what hit him. It does sound like he's trying to run after me, but too slow. This is actually an incredible development. Every other time that I've had to escape from Barry's prison, if he catches me, it's like game over. But now that I have the Super Punch 2000, I believe I can stay in the game. If Barry comes near me, all I gotta do is let that Super Punch fly. Sounds like he's gonna have to come up with a new strategy if he's going to keep me imprisoned. And you know what? Good luck to him, honestly, because it's not gonna happen, is it? I'm not gonna let Barry get away with this. I am going to track him down, I am going to defeat him in Super Punch 2000 battle, and I am going to stop burritos before they ever make it to market. I'm starting to think what I might need to do is head back to the cafeteria and see how production is coming along. Wrench of Justice meets Valve number 1. Valve number 2. Ooh, and coins, and coins. Wrench of Justice versus Valve number 3. And coins. Sorry about that, just didn't want you to have to spend too much time watching me look for valves. We only have one life to live and all. Obviously, I am choosing to spend my one life on a personal vendetta against a fictional prison guard and his snack empire. No need to think about that too carefully. Better stack some boxes. Stack 'em high, watch me fly. Okay, maybe not fly, but it was a pretty good jump. I am truly shocked by the amount of money that has been donated by the prisoners for my legal defense fund. I'm kind of hoping that I won't need the money for the lawyers if I can just defeat Barry on the field of battle. And then, of course, we'll take all of the money that we've collected. We can use it to try to free some of the other people who have been unfairly imprisoned by Barry. As we all know, Barry loves locking people up. It's like his favorite hobby. He doesn't care if you're innocent or guilty. He's like, just lock them. Probably because he wants you to work in the snack factory here in the cafeteria. Okay, do not be fooled by this air guitar playing chef. He is actually Barry's right-hand man and as evil as they come. He's like the food science brain behind this whole burritos operation. A button. What does it do? Better press it just to find out. And what did it do? I am not clear. Never mind that, back to defeating my enemies. Oh hey chef, you ever met a Super Punch 2000 before? Hey, what's his apron say? Wrench proof! Good thing this isn't a wrench. Hee hee, look at his little feet kick. Alright Gary, come on back for more. It's time for justice to be served. Justice with a side of crispy brown potatoes, maybe a little corn on the cob, a little pat of butter. Oh wow, okay, service is over. Wow, I think we're taking down the whole burritos operation. Without Chef Gary to oversee the factory, this place is gonna fall apart like immediately. Like we all know Barry, he's not exactly the most competent guy, so I think that we might have taken down Barry's snack empire? We've at least cut it off at the feet, you know? The only thing left to do is defeat the man himself. Waste disposal. That seems a bit ominous. I'm kind of worried I'm walking into like a garbage incinerator, maybe where they like burn all of the trash, or maybe like a trash compactor. Maybe they're going to try to squish me into a little cube. Barry will have gotten word by now that I have defeated his zombie skellies and also Chef Gary. He's going to be mad. He's going to be coming up with a new plan. Hope he's brainstorming hard and okay, I think he might have gone for mechanized warfare. Of course, prison drones. Honestly, I'm shocked that this hasn't happened before, but luckily I do have the Super Punch 2000, which gives me a little bit of range. Okay, AI 0, Holly 1. The Super Punch 2000 really was a good investment. Not sure why it says shoot up there. Am I supposed to do a bit of target practice? Oh no. I've angered the evil robots. What'd he say? I'm trying. Okay, need something to shoot with. Ooh, ice bow. Cool. Harder than it looks to wield the ice bow. That's all right. I keep trying. Got it. Okay, that's helpful. Although now I do need to fight the robots. Don't love that for me. Just get the Super Punch ready and boom. Oh no, I was close to the edge.
My brand new Kawaii Kunicorn coloring book is now available on Amazon. Follow the link in the description.
Gotta remember the recoil on the Super Punch. You know, it's really powerful.
Intruder.
Okay, that felt pretty cool. Oh no, there's a bunch of them though. What are the chances I can hit a moving target with the ice bow? Probably pretty slim. Although, maybe I can like draw him in close enough to me that I can get him with the Super Punch. Oh, I think I just got him. Underestimating myself again. This is all training, because I don't know what I'm going to have to use when I come face to face with Barry for the next time. Like, will I want to use the Super Punch 2000? Will I want to use the ice bow? Obviously, it's good to get a bit of practice with both. I love to be prepared. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just going to do a bit of sparring with the evil robots. Gotta get used to facing down those terrifying, soulless eyes. Which way am I going anyway? This way or... Oh no, gotta go up the vent. Okay, so we do actually have to defeat you first. Got it. Okay, coast is clear, except for the lasers. Shouldn't really say coast is clear when there are so many lasers. Might have to say coast is lasers, and no one will have any idea what I'm talking about. Just gonna try to avoid the lasers. Oh, that was a bit of a laser. Just a little bit of laser. Maybe it was a good laser. Maybe it was like a laser eye surgery laser. This door looks like it's giving final confrontation. We're talking big boss battle energy. Shall I enter the arena? Okay, maybe just quickly before I enter the arena. Little situation up here that looks like it could use a bit of the ice bow treatment. I'm not saying I'm the best shot. I'm just saying I don't give up. Ooh, there we go. And it's open. Interesting, interesting. Where does this go? Bit high to jump. Might need to take one of these metal crates. Yeah, we'll just take this guy with us. See if we can't get up into this secret vent. There could be anything in the secret vent. We might even find the secret recipe for burritos. Whoa, secret level. Okay. Wow, next. Destroy the boxes in secret levels to receive upgrades? Wow, I love upgrades and items. I also love it when I win all the glory. These levels are apparently really hard, but I'm gonna have a little crack here. See if I can't get myself some secret items. Ooh, this really does look hard. The ice bow is challenging enough without making it a moving target. But I'm sure if I just keep trying, I will eventually get it. Oh my gosh, incredible. Where's my item? Maybe I need to do, one more moving target before I get my secret item. It's just not happening, is it? Okay, alternatives to the ice bow. What are we looking at? Lots of things here that I don't know will actually help me in this situation, like taser. What is taser going to do? I don't think that's what I need. Maybe jetpack's not gonna work. I need... Oh, okay. Fuzuka? Let's see if this is any easier. Ooh, I like the laser, but the target is still moving, so it's actually still quite hard. Ah, that feels good. That feels really good. Okay, let's check out my prizes. See what we got here. Okay, lots of cash. We got a cash prize. We've got oh my god, a berry bobblehead. That is so ridiculous. I do not want to put that in my car. And then what's in the mystery box? That seems like it would be the biggest prize of all, surely. I need to wrench this thing open. Oh, it's a heart piece. That's nice. Possibly a little bit melodramatic after the giant sacks of cash, the limited edition berry bobblehead. But you know what? It was free. It was a beautiful secret level. I'm not going to complain. Let's just go straight to the boss battle. Barry, you ready to answer for your crimes? Wow, he really loves a mech suit. It doesn't matter how many times he tries with the mech suit. He gets defeated with the mech suit. It just doesn't really seem to bother him. He's all about it. Unfortunately for Barry, I have a huge variety of weapons on hand today. I've got the Super Punch 2000. I've got the Ice Bow. I've got the Fuzuka. I've got a fiery conviction, a motivation forged in the fires of injustice, a desire to right wrongs and shut down this immoral corn chip operation. Also, I can shoot pineapples, and I think that will serve me well. Oh, sorry, what was that sound? Does that mean winning? Your corn chip empire falls! And look at the coins! Look at the money! We're gonna have enough to get everyone proper legal representation. It's a corn chippin' miracle. Guess there's nothing to do now but take the remaining sacks of money and go for a joyride? Money, 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 money. Armored vehicle? Good idea. Would be a shame if I collected all this cash and then it just got stolen. Better keep the sirens on, then people might think I'm on official prison business. Then if any other police people see me, they'll be like, I'm sure she's just on business.
You Super Punch Chef Gary, you monster!
Shush, shush, Barry. No more complaining now. You tried to have your fun with the free labor. Am I gonna have to super punch some rattlesnakes? That's a yes. Can't believe the rattlesnakes are on Barry's side. Embarrassing. Woohoo! Chopper escape. Okay, we gotta hotwire this chopper, and we gotta take this cash, and we gotta get it to the lawyers. Challenge completed, and I got another $1,500 in cash? Another job done. Another enemy defeated. Those prisoners deserve to be paid for their time, and no one should have to live in a world with burritos.
We call her Holly the Strawberry Slayer because she's eaten hundreds, maybe even thousands of strawberries.
No, not in front of Junior!
My seeds hurt.
There's no need to be afraid now. We're locking her up and throwing away the key.
Bit of a weird one, my pals. I was making a fruit salad and then I woke up here. Bit worried that I might have hit my head on the kitchen counter because these strawberries look alive. Well, that's because we are alive. Us strawberries have rich inner lives, you know. Okay, I'm gonna take that as evidence that I need to see a doctor.
No doctors in strawberry jail.
Okay, I can't just wait around here all day being taunted by strawberries. I need to find a way out of here. First, I need to escape the jail cell, then the strawberry prison, and then possibly my own mind. See you later, strawberries. I'm not sticking around this place, not when I can enter the secret room. Let's see what kind of secrets we got going on in here. Ooh, a button. Uh-oh, I think I've triggered the irrigation system, which is causing strawberries to grow like cabbages? Wow, that is a secret. Strawberries the size of basketballs. I've never seen anything like it. I guess I should probably take one, and I guess I should probably eat one? How often does life present you with an opportunity to eat a giant strawberry? Wow, yum! That's not usually what happens when I eat a strawberry. Of course, strawberries don't usually put me in jail or tell me that they have rich inner lives. In fact, strawberries barely ever talk to me. But now that I'm thinking about it, if strawberries can talk and think, and I am constantly eating strawberries, does that mean that I am the worst criminal in strawberry history? What's that noise? Ooh! That is one terrifying strawberry. I haven't seen a strawberry that scary since I left a punnet at the back of the fridge for 3 weeks. Terrifying. How exactly am I supposed to be able to tell which strawberries are alive? I should probably just hold off eating any strawberries until I figure out what's going on. I just need to know if all of the strawberries have souls or if it's only the ones that have, like, eyes and mouth. Like, am I ripping apart families every time I make a bowl of granola? These are the pressing questions. Looks like we're meant to go down, but I'm not quite sure how. I need some sort of digging device. Don't think the strawberry elephant's gonna help me. I'm an enemy of their kind. This looks like a pretty good tool, though. Might give this a try. How much digging can I do with this weird fork? Who, me? Oh yeah, I'm just trying to tunnel out of strawberry jail. A totally normal quest. Okay, good news. I think I am beneath the strawberry prison. My strawberry captors have devised a series of intricate traps. Like this pit with a terrifying, moldy strawberry in it. Oh, he's spotted me. He's trying to get me with his strawberry fingers. Literally nobody is going to believe me if I manage to escape this place. Like, oh, Holly, what were you doing this morning? Oh, me? I was trapped in strawberry jail. So please give this video a thumbs up if you are willing to be a witness for me. Let's see if we can gather 1,000 witnesses to support my story. Look! Be cool, everybody. I think this is one of my strawberry captors. Huh, that was easy. I don't know why she couldn't see me, but I'm not going to argue. Hey, it's you! How did you get there? You were just behind me. Okay, it actually doesn't matter. Why did I come into the jail yard when I should have stayed underground? This isn't good. Stay away from our family, you fiend. Their family? How was I supposed to know that I was eating their family? What, like every time I buy a punnet of strawberries, I'm supposed to check the family tree? Do strawberries have family trees? Just out here asking all of the questions you never thought to ask about fruit. Do strawberries have extended families? When they cry, do they cry strawberry juice? Wow, that was a close one. I am sorry for the wrongs I've perpetrated against you and your family and hey, where'd you go? I was trying to apologize for my strawberry eating ways. Why is your baby enormous and now in prison? Are these strawberry cupcakes? Why is this one wearing a little kerchief? Basically more questions than answers here in strawberry prison. Let's just hide in the vent, shall we? Try to emotionally prepare myself for what might be next. It's already been a pretty rough morning. Like, now I have to consider, will I ever be able to eat a strawberry ever again? Which is a tragedy, obviously, because it's one of my favorite fruit. What are those footsteps? Oh, it's the strawberry monster again. Not gonna lie, that is pretty much what I expect to happen if I leave strawberries in the fridge for too long. I'm pretty sure that eventually they just develop intelligence and turn into that. There's actually a not small possibility that that might be the very same strawberry that I left in my fridge last February. Here to take their revenge on me for just allowing them to rot. I don't know what's worse, to go moldy or get eaten. Either way, scary strawberry here is the stuff of nightmares, so I'm probably just gonna try to keep my distance. Okay, well this is strange. What's happening in here? We've got a police dog situation. Guess I've got no choice but to run the gauntlet. Ooh, I'm scared of the gauntlet. I actually hate the gauntlet. If I could just stay over here where just the strawberries are, that is much easier. Especially because these strawberries don't appear to be alive and they're definitely not moldy. Does that dog have, 2 heads and 2 hats? An unexpected alliance between the police dogs and the angry strawberries. Not a sentence I thought I'd ever say. Okay, can I knock down this wall? Climb up these pillars? Oh no, a trampoline, that'll do it. I wish more prison escapes involved trampolines. After all, why can't prison escape be fun? In Roblox. I'm talking about in Roblox. Don't like the look of that danger sign, so I'm gonna take the vent. Hopefully this is less dangerous, less scary. Oh my gosh. I think that strawberry might be the avenger of food waste. Here to remind you and punish you for every time you let a bag of salad greens perish in the crisper. Pretend not to notice Sergeant Strawberry. Can't believe that actually worked. It's a bit confusing sometimes which strawberries are going to try and chase me and which ones are just gonna stand there. Really keeps you on your toes, you know? Okay, so that looks like a banana. Don't tell me the bananas are alive too. What am I supposed to eat? Okay, while I try to evade these lasers, let me know in the comment section what is your favorite type of fruit to eat. I am talking non-sentient fruit only. I don't want to run into this problem again. put an emoji in the comment section of your favorite kind of fruit, but only, and I mean only, if they cannot talk. This is very important. No fruit with personalities. Ooh, or like arms, like this one. Okay, let's just bust down this door. Oh, of course, the strawberry gym, covered in bananas. Most of this fruit doesn't seem to be alive, but someone in here is definitely snoring. I suspect it is you. Bit creepy. This strawberry is sleeping with its eyes wide open. I'm just gonna get out of here. Oh, oops. Although, now that I'm here, I am actually busting. I've been hoping I'd find a bathroom for a while. Oh my gosh, I scared the baby. Oh, thank goodness, they're running away. Better check there's no one else in here before I get too relaxed. Hey, a wrench. This is the perfect tool to aid in my escape. Well, I can't do a wee now, not when I found a wrench. I don't have a second to waste. I gotta wrench my way out of here. Yeah, just wrench this right open. That looks like how a wrench works. An explosive wrench. I really hope this leads to the outside. Oh no, this is not the outside. This is something entirely different. What on earth is this? Is this still part of the prison? It looks like some sort of storage facility. I feel like I'm in a warehouse of some sort. I mean, they're not exactly gonna be packing up and selling strawberries, are they? Okay, now you just stay in the corner there, Mr. Mold Man. I'm gonna sneak right past you. Please be an escape car. Please be an escape car. Oh no, this is just more prison. More strawberry prison. I know, be careful of the... Uh-oh. Oh no! Strawberry violence! These strawberries are ruthless. They obviously don't believe in due process. They've locked me up without a strawberry trial. Thrown me in strawberry jail where I am subject to their strawberry nightsticks. I didn't know that I was a danger to the strawberry community. I was just trying to have a delicious and nutritious breakfast. Just blissfully unaware of all the pain I've caused. Ooh, what's this? Do I want to take it? Oh no, I don't need to buy a police mom. No, thank you. All good, thanks, police mom. You're not getting my Robux. Let's just go to the vent, shall we? Everything's better in the vent, unless of course there is another rotten strawberry. Oh no, no rotten strawberries yet. Unless, of course, any of these strawberries fall into this pool of radioactive waste. Actually, maybe that's it. Maybe that's how some of the strawberries gained consciousness. Maybe some of the strawberries fell into this nuclear waste and became mutant strawberries. And then the mutant strawberries looked around and were horrified to find that people were eating their brethren. And then they looked for the worst offender, and it was me, apparently, because I love a snicky snack. Oh, I curse my love of a healthy snack. I didn't know this was gonna happen. This never happens when I eat almonds. No, Holly, don't blame the strawberries. It's not their fault. If an almond had fallen into the nuclear waste, I'm sure I'd have a mutant almond on my hands. That's just the luck of the draw. That's why it's important to be exceedingly careful about what falls into nuclear waste, because you never know what kind of mutant you might create. Just a little nuclear waste tip from me. Hey look, more trampolines! Yeah, this is the best way to escape prison. Bouncing my way to freedom. Maybe I should take one with me. Maybe I can trampoline myself over the prison walls. That would be pretty great. Or a new prison escape option just dropped. Escape by jet plane? Yeah, sounds pretty great actually. Fire up the engines. It's time to blow this farmer's market. Oh wow, she's powerful. Now if I can just find a way to get out of this prison, I can drive away or fly away. I can do a combination of driving and flying away. It's a foolproof plan. Unless of course these strawberries also know how to fly. Wouldn't put it past them actually. In fact, with every passing second, it feels increasingly likely that a pilot strawberry is going to pursue me. Hey, where'd my plane go? All good, all good. I was actually hoping that I might be able to complete this on foot. Can't exactly take a jet-powered vehicle into a vent, my favorite place to be. Okay, this looks dangerous. We have to be careful. The guard's asleep. Why did they lock you up? Be free. Hope I don't regret doing that. Oh my gosh, the mold monster! He's attacking the security guard for me. An ally in the fight against the police strawberries. Twists and turns, these moldy strawberries aren't so bad after all. Uh-oh. No moldy strawberry left behind. Be free! I think that's the escape route. I can see it. Oh no, it needs a wrench. Do I still have my wrench? Wrench denied. Can't believe I dropped a wrench. There must be another wrench here somewhere. I think that's the wrench. Feels a bit weird to steal from an unconscious blueberry, but what about today hasn't been weird? Oh yeah, I got locked up in strawberry prison and then I committed more crimes against a blueberry. Everyone's like, don't worry, Holly, it was all just a bad dream. That wasn't a bad dream. This is a bad dream. I have to fight a strawberry baby. Oh my gosh, his name is Sun Boss. Exactly how old is this strawberry? Like, the fact that they still have a soother makes me feel like this is a baby strawberry, and I don't feel great about fighting a baby. But also, this is my freedom we're talking about here, so Guess I'm gonna have to pelt some soccer balls in the face of this baby. I can't believe your parents sent you out here to fight me, the Strawberry Prison's most notorious prisoner. Oh, I defeated the baby. What now? The gate's open. This is my chance. Don't really want to wait around here and explain to those other 2 strawberries what happened to Junior. But no need, because I got my jet plane back. I'm getting hungry. I could really go with fruit salad. That's a huge reward. Oh no, that's me! Who could possibly be offering $1 billion for my capture? Okay, it's gotta be somebody rich. It's gotta be somebody very, very angry. Perhaps it's this sleeping, farting monarch. Now, I will admit I have been posting online some criticisms of the monarchy, but I didn't think that it would lead to my arrest. Wow, he loves portraits of himself. Really hope this button controls an escape hatch, because I think I'm in danger. Oh, that's a good sign. Oh, that's not a good sign. I need to get out of the throne room before I get trampled by an absolute monarch. Why is the king doing his own security? How did I even get into the throne room to begin with? How am I going to escape him if— uh-oh. King down, king down. We got a king down. I had nothing to do with that. He fell. I did not push him. Uh-oh, a guard. Yes, hello? You better hurry. Your king is injured. What are you doing with that button? Oh no! He got me with the trap door. I'm heading for the dungeons. When will I ever stop spinning? Oh good, I'm glad my face broke my fall. Moving on, let's assess the situation here. Ah, good. More wanted posters of me. My pals, if you're sitting at home wondering, how did Holly end up in a dungeon yet again? I am asking myself the same question. How does one girl end up in so many dungeons? Okay, that's a witch. That's an imprisoned witch. I think I want to bust my way out of the dungeon now. My pals, I think you could say that my problems began when I started posting spicy memes criticizing the monarchy on Instagram, not realizing that the king has an account and is incredibly thin-skinned. He's very sensitive to criticism. So anyway, I was like, the king has too much power. And the king's like, that's so mean. Why are you being mean to me? I'm gonna put you in the dungeons. And that, my friends, is how you end up locked in the basement of a castle. But unfortunately, my dissent cannot be silenced. I will be escaping this castle. Uh-oh. Hey, isn't that the guard that hit the trap door? Why does everyone in this castle have gas? I need to see what's on the menu at the castle cafeteria, because I have a suspicion it's lots of lentils. I don't even know what is the most motivating factor in this moment. Obviously, I'm running away from the guard. I'm also running away from their stink cloud. And of course, I am running towards freedom. My pals, I am going to need to cross this literal lake of fire if I am going to escape the king and escape this castle. But I just had a rather disturbing thought. I am going to need to be so super careful during this escape. I don't know if there's anyone I can trust because I just realized that there is a literal $1 billion reward for my capture right now. There is a cost of living crisis happening right now. What if someone decides to turn me in and take that money? I can't trust anyone, not even you! You're gonna betray me, aren't you? You're gonna turn me in! Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. I'm just kind of cracking under the pressure here. The chances that the spray-painted face on the wall is planning on turning me in for a reward is probably pretty slim. But what about you? Okay, I'm gonna need to conduct a quick poll here to see who is planning on betraying me. So if given the chance you would turn me in for that $1 billion reward, just put like a cash emoji in the comment section, maybe like a big bag of money, just so I know who to keep a close eye on. And if you're like, what? I would never betray you, just give this video a thumbs up. I'm scared of the results. $1 billion is a lot of money. Why did they have to make the reward $1 billion? Obviously, everybody's going to want $1 billion. I don't see why they couldn't have just made the reward like a $10 Robux gift card or something. But no, they had to make it $1 billion. They had to make it so much money so everyone would be so tempted to turn me in. Oh, whoa. Although, I guess other than the king and the guard, I haven't seen anybody since I've been in the castle. Which admittedly is a bit lonely, but at least there aren't heaps of people who could possibly be trying to claim that reward. Yeah, that's a good tip for my poor little head. We will try that again while avoiding the moving spikes. Does anybody know what that thing there on the left is? This thing here. Is it a mushroom? Is it a hat? I think I've seen them growing in a few places so far, but I don't really understand what they are. Oh, whoa. That was unexpected. What is that? Oh my gosh! Hot tips on how to avoid being crushed. Wall is angry. Gonna let it come back and then go. Hurry, hurry. Oh, now the wall is very happy. But its mood could change at any moment, so we must try to avoid being crushed. Might hide here. I don't know, I feel like it could change at any moment. Oh, the mood's shifting. It's a warning sign. He looks angry. I want to peer around, but oh, yep, there he goes. That's cool. I'll just let him go on his angry little run, and then we're safe. We're safe for another day. This is always the bit that makes me the most stressed, because if it turns angry, it's gonna like smash into me right away. Okay, we made it to the next lava-filled room. Lots of weird stuff happening in here. We got bird cages that are like half sunk into the lava. We've got maybe more mushrooms or hats, whatever those things are. I'm starting to wonder if I'm ever going to find a way out of this castle. And then what happens? It's not like I am simply going to stop making jokes online about the king. That is my right. And if the king would like to respond to my criticisms, he's welcome to have a chat. We could go to Chipotle, maybe get some burrito bowls, hash it out. I am a reasonable woman with a magical cat on her head. I am willing to have a conversation. We don't need to solve all problems by just throwing Holly in the dungeon. Like, obviously, that's one potential solution. I just don't think that it needs to be the default solution. It feels like it's the go-to option, you know? It's like every time something bad happens, anytime I have any sort of disagreement, they're just like, boom. Jail. Basement. Hey, look, it's Chef Meatball's restaurant. I didn't know that he had a location inside of the castle. I don't love that he has a wanted poster of me right outside the front door, but, you know, that's probably not his choice. I'm sure it's by order of the king. So I don't want to come down too hard on Chef Meatball. I'm sure he's trying his best. He's got a location inside of the castle. He has to follow the king's rules. I can understand why he wants to keep this location open. He's cooking meatballs for dukes, duchesses, lords, ladies, knights. Oh, the knights love bolognese, you best believe. Oh, hey, that the chef? Chef Meatball, such a fine royal portrait. Now, the king does not engage the royal painter for just anyone. Chef Meatball must be the king's favorite chef. I would love to try his meatballs, but I'm a bit worried about the $1 billion reward. Oh no, why does it look like I've entered a fight? Am I holding a tomato? Okay, things are kicking off here. Yeah, we're in a fight situation in Chef Meatball's restaurant. Chef Meatball's all like, ooh, I'm gonna get that $1 billion reward. And I'm like, tomato, tomato, tomato. Terrible suggestion. We hate it. Tomato, tomato. Look, I don't blame Chef Meatball exactly. I know that it is very difficult to run a restaurant in 2024. The profit margins are very small. I'm sure that Chef Meatball would love $1 billion to invest into his restaurants. And I respect that. But unfortunately, I love my freedom more. Cool. Now that I've destroyed the dreams of a beloved local chef by pelting him with tomatoes, I guess I'll just, head up this way. Really wish I could have tried some of those meatballs before we engaged in battle, because my stomach is growling. It's actually, like, so rude that Chef Meatball tried to capture me without at least first offering me some arancini. Like, I get it, I understand your motivations for wanting to turn me in, but would it hurt to offer me a little bruschetta? Portraits in this room are a bit unhinged. Wait, where are we? Ugh.
Oh my God!
Sorry! So I've gathered that we're in the castle's ye olde medieval toiletta. Oh no, why is there a shovel? They're gonna make me dig the night soil, aren't they? Oh no, I'm standing on it! The will to survive is leaving my body steadily. Oh, just kidding. That was mercifully quick. That's good. We could just pretend that that never happened. If anyone asks how I got down here, I'm like, I don't know, it's just blank. I like how that soldier didn't try to chase me, like, at all. They're like, yeah, I've got unfinished business. I'm off the clock. Like, yes, they could have tried to detain me and claim $1 billion, but they're like, you just can't put a price on being regular. That soldier knows where their priorities lie. Wow, if this green stuff is the effluence coming out of the long drop, I think that we might need to have another look at Chef Meatball's cooking. Oh, what's coming out of the pipes there, bud? That's a little bit disturbing. Why are they so big? They're as big as I am. That's so wrong. You know what? I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna acknowledge what's happening right in front of my eyes right now. We're just gonna call those Hershey's Kisses. I hate the giant Hershey's Kisses, and I must get away from them in this boat. I'm actually not sure if she's seaworthy, and I don't have any oars. Why are there so many capsized boats here in the sewers? Oh, I think I can see sky? I really wasn't sure if we were still underground or what, but I'm pretty sure that we have made it outside. Is it possible that we've actually managed to escape the castle? Well, we've escaped something, but unfortunately I am now drawn towards this mysterious green light like a moth to a flame. Whoa, that was some sort of portal. I've been transported to a magical forest where I glow and can run extremely fast. I'm confused. Are these still the castle grounds? Have we managed to escape the king? What's my life gonna be like now with $1 billion bounty on my head? Does feel a bit daunting. Don't know if I'll ever truly be able to relax. Not if I'm walking around with this face. I might need to find a new face. I need to drastically change my appearance or people are going to recognize me from the wanted poster like immediately. I gotta dye my hair and get glasses and a mustache. They'll never recognize me with a mustache. If anyone has any like super hot tips for disguises, just let me know in the comments section. Anything that will make me look completely unrecognizable. Anything that's giving like witness protection program. I want to live out my days under a false name. Just me and my mustache in a cabin in the woods, still criticizing the king. Oh, whoa, castle walls. Is this to get out, to get in? I don't know if I'm breaking back into the castle. That seems like a terrible idea. Or maybe these are the outer walls of the castle. Maybe we've got to go over to get to Sweet Freedom. Oh, this is not it. This is actually the opposite of Sweet Freedom. This is a showdown with King Henry III. A very interesting choice of Henry. People are always talking about Henry VIII. People forget about King Henry III. Interesting that he's fighting me personally, and with a sword when I have a musket. Uh-oh, he's pointing it at me. Oh no, crossbows. Okay, that actually makes heaps more sense. Why did I think the king was going to fight me by himself? Obviously, he's going to bring the king's army and the king's men. That's fine, though. I think I'm about to destroy the king. He's already on fire. As it turns out, I've moved from online criticism to overthrowing the monarchy. Oh my gosh, Viva la Revolution! A win for the people. What a rush. I was just trying to escape and live out the rest of my life in solitude. I didn't realize I was going to be changing the whole course of this nation's history. I mean, it's a bit exciting to realize that I might have written myself into the history books. I sure hope that the story of this revolution doesn't end with me being eaten by a hungry, hungry crocodile. As I speed through troubled waters, I want to leave you with maybe the only fact I think I've retained about King Henry III, and that is that he became king when he was 9 years old. So there's that.
Don't you lie to me, Kunicorn. You know exactly what you did. And you're staying down here until you apologize.
Mr. Boney, my dear friend slash terrifying neighbor, can we have a conversation? Oh, you're walking away. If you're going to throw me in prison unprompted, you could at least give me an explanation. Or maybe a trial. That would have been nice. Mr. Boney? Mr. Boney, it seems like you're leaving me here in the jail. But you see, what Mr. Boney doesn't know is that I am essentially the Houdini of Roblox prison escapes. So this place will not hold me, especially now that I found this hole in the wall. That's pretty convenient. So let the great escape begin, I suppose. Obviously, you're probably wondering what I did to end up in prison this time, but let me assure you, this is not my fault. So Mr. Boney moved in next door to me a couple of months ago, and I gotta admit, at first I was a little bit nervous about having a skeleton as a neighbor. But everything was going smoothly until the other day when I ran into him outside of my house. See, I went outside because I found a spider in my bedroom, so I trapped it with a cup and I was taking it outside to the backyard, and then I saw Mr. Boney staring at me across the back fence. So I went to try to have a chat with him, but I must have put my foot in my mouth. It could have been when I said something about how we all have skeletons in our closets. I don't know that he liked that. The vibe was off, he was in a weird mood, and now it's like, what, 3 days later and he's tried to throw me in prison? He did say that I could come out when I apologize, so I guess I'm gonna go find him. Oh, Mr. Boney, Mr. Boney, I'm sorry I said insensitive things about skellies. Where is he? I'm ready to apologize. Oh, I think I see movement there in the dark. Ah, Mr. Boney, good. I was looking for you. I feel like we might have had a little bit of a miscommunication, and I wanted to apologize for the whole skeletons in closets thing. It's not very nice, and why are you holding that mace? And oh, okay. Okay, so it doesn't actually seem like Mr. Boney is interested in an apology or a conversation. He actually seems mainly interested in a hot pursuit with medieval weapons. So I think I'm just gonna head for the exit. It's like I could wait around and hope that Mr. Boney eventually accepts my apology, but if you think that I should just escape this place, give this video a thumbs up. Anyway, made it to the exit, so I guess that's safety for me, or it's a trap. Oh, it's a trap door. Well, that's exciting. Wonder where I'm plunging to. Ah, the watery depths. Ooh, this water's disgusting. Possibly because there's a skeleton in it. Are you a friend of Mr. Boney's? Maybe like a cousin or something? Maybe you could put in a good word with me, with old Boney? I really hate having conflict with my neighbors. I'd like to get this settled. Wow, so happy that these incredibly strong vines are here. I feel like Spider-Man. Do we think if Mr. Boney's cousin puts in a good word with me, with Mr. Boney, that maybe he will accept my apology and I won't have to do a sneaky escape? Let me know what you think in the comment section, because I could, option 1, negotiate with Boney. Ooh. Might take this with me, a tool that could come in handy. So yeah, we got option A, negotiate with Boney. Or we've got option B, ignore him and escape. Let me know in the comment section what you think I should go for, A or B. Suddenly it feels like I'm playing Minecraft as I dig my little escape tunnel. Would be nice if I could find some diamonds. Oh, whoa, okay, this isn't a diamond, but it is something very interesting. Actually shocking that this is all underneath of Mr. Boney's apartment. Like, I thought the layouts of our flats were very similar. Turns out he's got a giant dungeon under his. Excuse me, what is that on the wall? He has a framed portrait of himself. Well, that's weird. It's like he thinks he's the patriarch of some great family. Like he's a baron or an earl or something. I guess what I'm saying is I'm learning a lot about Mr. Boney today. Ooh, did you hear that noise? I think that was my ankle. Ooh. All right, if I run into Mr. Boney, do not mention the potentially broken ankle. He doesn't want to hear about it. In fact, anything bones related, I just need to learn to keep my mouth shut. Very, very hard lesson for me. Something that does come up in the comment section from time to time, if I'm honest. I don't know how to stop talking. Anyway, that's a lifelong journey. Right now, the focus is on traversing this river of fire. Okay, between this broken bridge, oh my gosh, really broken bridge, and the broken staircase that I have already basically snapped my ankle on, I think that Mr. Boney needs to make some much-needed updates to his prison situation. I mean, if you're going to be randomly imprisoning your neighbors, I do feel like you have an obligation to keep the safety standards up to scratch. Although, this room kind of suggests that maybe Mr. Boney is not super interested in safety, what with the spike pits and all. But maybe I'm making assumptions and he actually would love some feedback on the prison. Maybe I'll mention it next time I see him. Oh, is that him there? Or is that more beautiful art? Does anyone else think it's kind of weird that the only pictures we've seen in this place are just self-portraits of Mr. Boney? Bit odd. Oh, whoa, uh-oh. Ah, speak of the devil. Mr. Boney, I had a couple of thoughts for you about safety in the prison, and also I'm wondering about the art. What's up with the art? But all you want to do is chase. All you want to do is chase with your mace. Might have a look in your wee chest. Ooh, a key. Well, that's a good sign. Might be able to finally get out of here. Take two, and Mr. Boney is still not interested in having an adult conversation. He's just upset that I managed to find his giant key. He didn't hide it very well. He just put it inside of that chest. There was literally nothing else in there. It was pretty obvious. Anyway, he doesn't seem to be able to cross that threshold for some reason, so the escape continues. This room looks just like where I started. I'm not sure if that means that these are the exact same vines and I've just been running around in circles, or maybe it just means that Mr. Boney only has one decorating style. Oh no, wait, we've unlocked a second decorating style. Wow, I guess he went all out on the purple river. I mean, this is quite nice. I do like the raft, and it seems like most of the decorations are spider-themed. So that's interesting. Does anyone know what those sacks are? It's like they could be flies or some sort of other food that's gotten wrapped up in web, or they could be sacks full of millions of baby spiders, which is pretty concerning. So if you know what they are, can you let me know in the comment section? Because I just have this awful feeling they're gonna burst. Just like that. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Alrighty, so we got good news. We've got some bad news as well. The good news is our raft is sturdy and weather on the purple river has been clement. And of course the bad news is that our path is blocked by sacks suspended from the ceiling containing giant evil spiders. Having a pretty bad week for spiders all in all. I found that one in my bedroom and then now I'm having to deal with this. I have nothing against spiders. I just would prefer that they not live in my house, you know? They're welcome to be in the outdoors, the larger nature. I just don't really need them to be crawling across my pillow while I'm sleeping. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, this is not a moment for me to discuss my beef with the spiders. This is a moment to focus on the Purple River situation and the escaping Mr. Boney's prison situation, which is arguably much more pressing. Oh no, this feels like another place where I'm going to have a confrontation with Mr. Boney. Mr. Boney! Uh-oh, I see something moving up there. Oh good, it's more spiders. Exactly what I wanted. I am the bravest girl in the world right now. I'm walking into danger. I'm trying to remain calm. I'm wondering why there's a skeleton in the middle of all of those spiders. Did the spiders eat that person? Because that's not great. Might just leave those spiders to their own devices and head out this door. Love an exit right about now, but of course it's locked. Guess I gotta find another way out of here. But are those spiders going to storm me? If I get too close to them, are they all going to run at me? Because I would actually hate that. Okay, so a bit of a new development. Look at the heads on those spiders. Did they look familiar to anyone? Comment in the comment section if you think you recognize the head on all of these spiders. I'm confused. What on earth is going on in this place? Why do these spiders look like they are half spider and half Mr. Boney? I have seen a lot of spiders in my day, and I have never seen a spider that looked like that. Just gotta be careful or fall immediately. Just try to be careful and then fall immediately. At least the spiders don't seem super aggressive. They were kind of moving towards me, but I don't think that they're super interested. I do want to get as far away from them as possible. I just realized that I'm trying to get up high, and that's actually not even very useful when it comes to spiders because they can climb literally anything. They could climb up here right now if they wanted to. They could build a web. They could climb a wall. There's actually kind of no escape when I think about it. On the upside, I'm definitely not spider food. Nobody is mistaking me for a moth. And as far as I know, spiders eat neither cats nor unicorns. So, good news for me. This prison really needs better exit door signing. Oh, better jump over this void. Oh, good. I broke the other ankle. This is probably the comeuppance I get for saying that I could escape any prison with my hands tied behind my back, and now I have to try to escape a prison with 2 broken ankles. 2 possibly broken ankles. I don't know, if you think I can do it, one of the best ways to support my channel is to subscribe. It is free, and then I will know that you are on Team Escape Mr. Boney. Sometimes the thing you need to really motivate you is just knowing that your friends believe in you. So if you're already subscribed or if you just subscribed to my channel, then thank you so much for your vote of confidence that I can escape this army of skelly spiders and possibly their leader, Mr. Boney. I will not give up. I am doing the absolute most to try to get out of here. What am I supposed to do with this? Would anyone like a barrel? Ooh, there's also a handle. I wonder what this does. Let's pull it. Oh my gosh, we're moving! It's like a funicular railway. That is cool. If you've never seen a funicular railway before, they're kind of like a little tram that takes you up a hill. Like if there's a really, really steep hill and it's hard to climb. Exactly like this. It's actually really, really useful and an accessible form of transport. Sometimes people can't walk all the way to the top of a steep hill, but they still gotta get there. I guess credit where credit is due. I think Mr. Boney is trying to make sure that the prison is accessible for all of his prisoners. I don't know what I'm saying. Moving on. Oh, good, a supercharge. Finally, I'll be able to get out of this place with a little bit of speed. That is if I don't fall into the lake of fire first. But I'm pretty good at jumping, so I am hoping that this will actually speed things along. Oh no, powering down, it's over already. All right, well, thank you for all the good times, Lake of Fire. I did enjoy myself. Now I can climb the walls, not unlike a spider. I wonder if that means that I am becoming more spider-like the longer I am down here. It's not great, is it? Oh my gosh, those vines again. I really can't tell if I am going in circles. Maybe I need to find Mr. Boney again. Maybe we just need to have, like, one last conversation. Oh my gosh, what even was that? Where am I now? Chairs knocked over, signs of a struggle. I don't think that I'm the first prisoner that Mr. Boney has kept down here. All right, at least the door's open, which is kind of funny if you think about it. That's like the #1 rule of prison, isn't it? You know, keeping the doors locked, keeping things locked down. So this room looks terrifying. Probably the less said about it, the better. I'm just going to be as fast as I possibly can. Oh, that was actually easier than I thought. And then what on earth is happening here? Mr. Boney was like, the prison needs to be more horrifying, more dystopian. He's like, yes, cells are cool, but what if you suspended them from the ceiling? Oh my gosh, I broke a 3rd ankle. Disaster. I didn't even know that I had a 3rd ankle. All right, I need to find Mr. Boney and have one last conversation before I break any more ankles. As far as I can tell, this whole place is a death trap. Oh good, I'm sliding. How many times can I hit my head? Oh, like at least 20. Well, now that I have a fresh brain injury, I guess it's time to have a difficult conversation. I think I'll apologize for Mr. Boney for what I said about the skeletons in the closet, because maybe that could be insensitive, and I'm gonna make a real effort not to use any more bone-related idioms. You know, I might want to say no bones about it, but I will not. I will catch myself. So yeah, I'll apologize for that, I'll pass on my safety concerns, and I will ask to kindly be let out. Ah, here we go. This looks like a nice place for a conversation. Mr. Boney, are you in here? Come on, let's sit around the fire and talk about this. Maybe have a little hot chucky or something. What is this supposed to do? Oh, an elevator. Okay, well, forget about that. I thought that room looked like a nice place for a conversation, but I'm sure that we can have this chat anywhere. Maybe at the surface or outside? What is this? I guess I'll take it just in case. Is that the elevator moving in it? Mr. Boney? Okay, it's giving final showdown. I don't love the roaring. Mega spider skeleton.
That spider you put in the garden, that was my son.
Okay, I think this might be Mr. Boney in his true spider form. He is revealing his true self, and it is awful. He is nightmare fuel, and I am finished. Just kidding, not giving up that easily. I like to try to see these things through to the end, and that's why I'm gonna have to defeat Mr. Boney. Might try to get a few shots in before he even starts attacking. Yeah, just a couple. Oh, there we go. Now he's on it. Okay, Mr. Boney, I didn't know that the spiders were your children. That was unclear to me. And I didn't even want to hurt that spider. I just took it outside. I don't know what happened to it in the garden. It's a spider. Doesn't it belong outside? I mean, obviously, I don't know a lot about skeleton spiders. This is a new concept to me. Oh, no! Oh, whoa, that is so dangerous. Okay, I do not want to get caught in the web. I can't believe it's come to this. What's going to happen if I do defeat Mr. Boney? What's gonna happen to all those baby spiders? But no, I can't think of that right now. Think of victory. Wow, that was really dramatic. I'm confused about what's going on here. Do spiders even have bones? Maybe I should save the curious questioning for once I am out of danger. Probably do the escape first and then get on Wikipedia. Although if anyone knows the answer as to whether spiders have bones or not, you can just let me know in the comment section and that would save me a lot of time. Okay, is this the way to my house? I sure wish it wasn't so dark. It doesn't really look familiar, but also how long have I been in prison for? It feels like ages. What if I was there for years? Was there a full moon when I went downstairs? I can't even remember. It's changed me, Mr. Boney's prison. I don't know if I'll ever be the same. Wait a second, am I on a ghost ship? I think I might be flying aboard a giant ghost ship. Okay, well that's a twist. You know what? I love it. Let's make a new life on the moon. Feeling a bit alarmed this morning because I just woke up and this does not look like my room, and this does not look like my house. This is a nightmare. It's happened again. How many times am I gonna wake up in prison? There is simply no time to sit around and ponder who might have locked me up in this prison and why. We must escape to the vent. Although obviously we will be looking for answers, we will be looking for the culprit, but we're gonna have to do it on the go. So if you're rooting for me, if you want to be part of the prison escape team, give this video a thumbs up as I fall down this hole. That was actually so anticlimactic. Ooh, okay, everyone needs to be really, really quiet. We don't know who could be lurking around here. Oh, I see a lurker. So all the evidence is pointing to the fact that this guy has locked me up in prison for unknown reason. Oh yeah, he's coming for me. What did I do to you, sir? Do you need a tissue? He's like, you like my cuffs? Yes, they're gorgeous, but why are you standing on me? Okay, just to catch you up on the situation so far, I think we've found my prison warden. I don't know his name, I don't know why I'm here. All I know is that he seems to have a very bad cold, or at the very least some sort of hay fever. I might just head upstairs and see if I can find some sort of antihistamine. Maybe if I can help him get that nose under control, he will let me leave. I mean, maybe he's trying to hold me personally accountable for the amount of pollen in the air, which I think is actually a bit unfair. Does anyone else think it's a little bit strange that this huge prison is completely empty? Like, it seems like I'm the only person here, other than Willie the warden down there. It's like he's built an entire prison just to lock me up. Which, when I say it out loud, does sound pretty self-centered. Oh my gosh, another person! I'm not alone in this prison after all! Wow, a team. It's time to form an elite escape team. We can make t-shirts that say Elite Escape Team. Me and the new bestie about to form some core memories. Can't wait to find out what their name is. Okay, let's meet them. New best friend. Dummy? It's a mannequin. Holly, you were trying to make friends with a mannequin. That is so embarrassing, my pals. Pretend you didn't see that. I definitely didn't invent a whole lifetime of friendship together in my mind in the last 30 seconds. Oh, the river of slime. I thought we were gonna cross that together. Never mind, it's fine. An elite escape team of one. I can still make the t-shirts. And I get to pull all of the levers, which is kind of a treat. Don't have to share my levers. Oh, look at that. A bridge. Incredible. I guess we can have virtual members of the Elite Escape team, so if you want to put in an order for a t-shirt, just pop a t-shirt emoji in the comment section and I'll make sure to reply. Boogie's drinks? Who's Boogie? Oh my gosh, his name is Boogie. Yeah, wow, that is quite the nickname. And his drinks are, ooh, questionable. Okay, they do give me super speed. I will give that to Boogie. Don't like the flavor. My friends, I think we've discovered an important clue. The warden's nickname is Boogie. I'm assuming it's a nickname and not his government name. Imagine some parents had a baby and they look at their little baby and they're like, you know what we're going to call this beautiful, tiny, perfect little baby? Wow! Boogie. He looks like a boogie. I think it's much more likely that this is an unfortunate nickname that was given to him on account of the fact that he's always got a giant boogie hanging out of his nose. Which is not very nice, and maybe he doesn't like it, and maybe that is why he is imprisoning people today. I am in the prison that Boogie's built. The Boogie jail made of Boogie cells. I think he might be in a Boogie prison of his own Boogie imagination. I gotta find this man a tissue. Oh, where am I now? Looks like we're in the visitation area, but there's not a lot of activity in here. There's not even a dummy for me to talk to. Not that I talk to mannequins or inanimate objects. Not that I imagine a whole future together before I... Anyway, we're just gonna escape. Wait, I think I just saw some movement through the window. Was it Boogie or was it someone else? Okay, if you saw who that was, please let me know in the comment section. I think there might be someone else in this prison. Think on that while I bust on out of here. Sure hope the sound of the breaking glass doesn't attract prison warden Boogie. Or anyone else who might be lurking around here. Okay. Oh my gosh, there he is. This isn't good. I haven't found a handkerchief yet. Or antihistamines. I haven't even found the courage to ask him if that's a nickname or a real name. How am I supposed to get to the bottom of this if Warden Boogie and I can't even be emotionally honest? We gotta be vulnerable. I gotta be able to ask Boogie, did they call you Boogie at school? And is that why you're so angry? And is that why you're locking people up? Wow, look at these keys. Obviously, the one that is glowing blue looks the best. I will be taking that. Hopefully that will help me out in the future. Oh, there's our pal. He's like, hey, clean nose. You get back here. Here's the thing though, Boogie, you are misdirecting your anger. I do need to remember that I am not actually Boogie's counselor, so maybe I need to focus more on the escaping and less on the emotional root of this problem. On the upside, that giant lock looks like a fit for my giant key. Oh my gosh, we're going to the library. Maybe we can find some cool books on pollen and allergies and moving through the difficult experience of being bullied as a child. Hey, look, a secret lever. Oh, it's doing something else secret. Oh, a new secret passage just dropped. Alert, alert, 5-alarm alert. There is a secret passage behind a swinging bookshelf. This is literally a dream come true. Where do we think the secret passage is going to lead us? It could be going anywhere. It could be going to Cheesecake Factory. It could be leading to VidCon. Maybe the secret passage leads to Tokyo Disney Sea. If you have any alternative theories about where the secret passageway might be heading to, feel free to drop them in the comment section. I know that I haven't covered the exhaustive options. Like maybe it leads to a Build-A-Bear factory. Oh no, just kidding. It leads to a long medieval hallway full of rusty axes. Rusty, dangerous axes. Okay, this is interesting. Medieval Castle was actually not even in my top 5. I wonder what kind of castle we're in. Maybe this is like the Tower of London? Am I about to happen upon the crown jewels? There are some modern touches in the castle, like this lever. Lever number 2, what's it gonna do? I am looking for the results of my diligent lever pulling, but I do not see them. I thought maybe the axes would stop. Oh, maybe that door was closed before. I'm not totally sure. Okay, my friends, I think we might have a bit of a fire-breathing dragon problem. Like, that feels unexpected, but I guess you can't be that surprised by a fire-breathing dragon in a medieval castle. Do wonder what any of this has to do with Boogie, our friend Boogie, who I have not forgotten about. Like, is this his house? Is he actually Prince Boogie? Maybe this is where the royal family lives. Maybe this is where Kate Middleton is hiding. Probably best just to keep an eye out in the periphery, see if you can spot Kate. Only thing I can spot at the moment is a dimly lit bed of spikes, which I don't want to get caught on. We could really use some more light in this place. Where's a fire-breathing dragon when you need one? Imagine if that was one of the lighting options when you're choosing a lighting scheme. You're like, oh, do we want lamps? Do we want overhead lights? Or do we want a fire-breathing dragon? This looks promising. Good thing I have excellent upper body strength and I can just pull myself up this rope, no problem. Dang, imagine if this is a royal residence and I've just like accidentally broken in and now I'm wandering the hallways. Oh no, that's Boogie. He's in the castle, Prince Boogie. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, just kidding, he was doing a lurk. He was lurking all along. Our lurking prince of snot and handcuffs. An agent of chaos, an enemy of freedom. Oh, I did see a lever. How do I get to that lever? It's hard to do anything when you're being chased by this guy. Why does he like to show off his handcuffs like that? It's weird. Okay, this time we are not getting cut by the prince. We are heading straight for the lever, which we hope will take us to freedom and safety. Freedom and safety. Oh wow, okay, he's just disappeared again. It's like, would it really hurt just to sit down and have a conversation with me about the whole imprisonment situation? I don't remember a trial. What is the crime? Oh, there he is again. Okay, maybe this time we can have a little chat. Hello, Warden Boogie, Prince Boogie, whatever you would like to be called. Would you like to stop the pursuit and talk to me, or would you like me to accost you with a chicken? Because unfortunately, those are the only two choices. I have a chicken, and I'll use it. Wow, those roast chickens really pack a punch. They're hot, they're affordable, they probably leave a bruise. Also, I have the element of surprise because although I'm sure he expected me to fight back, I bet he didn't expect me to fight back with roast chicken dinners. That bit is almost definitely a surprise. Wow, that was an awful noise. Okay, oh my gosh, what is happening? Okay, gonna head for the exit. Am quite concerned about the explosion of a person that just happened before my very eyes. I don't even understand how that happened. It's like I threw the last roast chicken. I think it hit him directly in the solar plexus, which would probably wind him. But just because you get winded doesn't mean you explode. How was I supposed to know that fighting with roast chickens could be so dangerous? It definitely doesn't say that anywhere on the package. Usually it's like, caution, hot, which is good advice. It doesn't say caution, hot, and also do not launch this chicken at someone's solar plexus, they will explode. Speaking of explosions, though, looks like somebody's gotten to this wall before me. Do we think they used dynamite, or do we think they used a rotisserie chicken? Like, do other people know about this? Am I the last to know? Are they using rotisserie chickens in other industries? Like the building industry? Like demolishing a large building, just use a rotisserie chicken? Oh, gotta make a new tunnel at the mine? That's fine, just get a rotisserie chicken. If you can think of any other excellent uses for explosive rotisserie chickens, please feel free to let me know. I am gonna stop talking about the chickens though, because this does not feel like a food-safe area. This seems like a toxic waste dump. Actually, it's only just occurring to me in this moment that I have actually exploded a prison warden using a rotisserie chicken, and that could be considered a crime. I mean, it certainly wasn't premeditated, so it's gotta be like manslaughter or something. But now I might be in real danger of going to jail. Hey, what's that red line? There's someone out there. Can't be Boogie. Is it the dummy? Hey, it is Boogie, and he's in a mech suit. How did he do that if not through some sort of dark magic? Better hit it with Specs. I'ma scramble ya. I'm not gonna let you get off so over easy. I try to always look on the sunny side up of the situation, but this is just too much. And it's like the old saying goes, you know, you cannot make an omelet without breaking a few eggs on the windscreen of a mech suit. I gotta say, it is really convenient that he has a damage bar hovering over his head, because otherwise it would be easy to think that chucking eggs is not making any difference at all, but I think it's working. I think we're getting close. Why does he scream like that? Is he gonna explode again? Maybe not. Maybe he's just gonna power down and oh no, he's gonna explode. It's just hard to trust. I don't know that I actually believe he's exploded, but the gates of the prison have opened, and that's actually all I need to know. I'm actually not concerned about the exploding anymore. I'm just thinking about an omelet.